Good morning, everybody. It's Colleen. I want to share with you a quick little Mod Podge crafty idea that you can use with your junk mail that comes to you every day, I imagine. I'm really into Mod Podge as of late, as you know, and I wanted to share how I've decorated the spine this morning, just tearing up some more scraps, using up scraps, and then I did the back. I don't know if I showed this to you yesterday or not. But I have finished the back. This is the spine and this is the front, and I will do something to this yet. But while I'm on a Mod Podge kick, it used to intimidate me, Mod Podge. I used it a few years ago, only a couple of times, and then I haven't really touched it since. But since I got this new silicone brush, I'm enjoying the process. So I thought, why not turn the camera on and decorate. This is a booklet. It came with a bunch of inserts. There's one more that I've just Mod Podged, but I took the staple out here. There were two. And then I just carefully took them out because I wanted the sheets to be together. I don't know if I'm going to make a little mini journal with them. I don't know if I'm going to use them separate. I have no idea. So I wanted to leave my options open and keep them intact. And then I thought we could just Mod Podge the inside. This one I just did. Whoops, ooh, yucky. I just did this morning and I thought, well, why not turn my camera on? So it's still drying. I wanted to leave this piece as a full journal spot. And these are just torn up pieces of paper. I'm going to do the front and back yet, but I wanted this to dry first. So, if you're interested, come along. This won't be a long video. It's fairly simple. I've had some people asking me to share a little bit of my Mod Podge in here. Not that I'm a queen of it, trust me. So I'm just going to pour a little glue in the lid. And I'm just going to start tearing and smooshing. So maybe this will be part of the background, I guess. This is an old book page. I think I'll just tear it down this way. Okay, let's start. Yeah, so I've had this Mod Podge glue, oh my goodness, since before COVID. So that's how old it is. And it still works beautifully. I guess as long as you keep your lids on things, you should be good to go. So I'm just going to, excuse me, make sure it's glued down there. And then I'm going to give it a little topping. And I'm going to just keep this side. I'm not going to butt the pieces against the little center crease. I'm just going to leave it a little bit of some space there so it folds nicely or closes nicely. What do I want to do here? Maybe put this one here. Sure, let's do that. Okay. So just start placing them down. And then add a little Mod Podge on top. If you want to, if you want to dry them quicker than just, leaving them dry naturally, this works beautifully. It's a good little air gun, hot air gun. I won't do that on video, it makes too much noise, but okay, so I'm going to do this corner here. What will I put? What will I put? Let's use up this piece. Why not? It's a nice large piece. It goes right across the width of the card. And now I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm probably really soaking this too much, you guys, so you don't have to use this much. Okay, and da-dum-dum. Do I want to use this piece here? Yeah, let's do it. You can layer as much as you want. As far as amounts of layering, you can put as much as you want on your piece. I probably will call this side done. Maybe put a butterfly or something. I'm not sure yet, so I won't do that at this moment. So let's do the other side. Yeah, so simple. Sometimes all you have to do is start. And I'm speaking to the choir here. I'm trying to this year attempt some things that I have not done yet in my journaling, in my junk journaling adventure, which I'm absolutely loving. Maybe I'll do this one up here. Let's see. What will my goals be as far as trying something I have not done yet? Well, number one, actually joining somebody's challenge. I have not done that. I guess for me, if I start something I want to finish, and if I start somebody's like long, weekly challenge, I'm always afraid things are going to come up and I'm not going to be able to finish it, and then I'll feel badly for that. So I tend to avoid them. But I also want to try to do them because it's fun to be able to share everybody's creations and channels. And if you join a challenge, every time you put your video on, you're sharing that person's challenge and their channel. So it's a win for them, and it's a pleasurable experience, I'm sure. I watch tons of you have so much fun in your challenges. So we'll see. Okay, I'm just not really thinking, I'm talking here. So it looks like this is going to be a linear spread. And that's okay. Then we'll have this way and this way. Didn't even plan that. Maybe we'll do a little bit of this. Oh, guys, I got to tell you something so sweet. So I was making my coffee this morning, and my husband came upstairs, and he's calling my name, and so he said, I have a client. I've done her taxes, but she's going back to her car because she takes still photos and she makes them into greeting cards. And she's coming in to show them to me. Do you want me to share with her one of your journals? I think she would enjoy, seeing what you do. And I said, oh, okay, sure. So I went to my bookshelf. I have some that I've kept. And I gave him one, and I could hear him from my craft room underneath in his office, kind of bragging about my journals to her. I thought it was the sweetest thing ever. Anyways, she had never seen such a thing before. So she's, I don't know if she's interested in doing them with me. Who knows? But I was touched that he was, do you want me to share with her one of your journals? So he said that she was very, very excited to see such a thing. I mean, they are wonderful to make, that's for sure. And I'm so happy I found this community. I did not know it existed a few short years ago. And the thing with this this craft is you can easily, it's like an addiction, but it's a happy addiction. It's a why not be addicted type of hobby. So making pretty scraps into beautiful things, or ugly scraps into beautiful things and treasures, and making treasure books and all kinds of gifts for people and whatnots. Okay, a little bit more layered on this side, but now you have the idea of what you can do. It's just tear up and place her down. I'm going to give this a little bit of blue. So I think I might, it's a little bit, yeah, I think I'm going to just maybe add one more piece. How many times do we say that? Add one more piece. And once it's dry, maybe I'll add a number tab, or who knows, we'll see. And I'm going to cut along the edge too, because as you can see, I've gone over the edge, which I will cut down. All right. So then you put your lid on, and here's my baby wipe. See how quickly it comes clean? I just love it, love it. And I set it aside. I'll take this off. Yeah, so as you can see I'm overlapped here, and I don't really like that. So I will cut that down once it's dried a bit. Oh, you know what? Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. I can always give my scissors a little wipe. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way because I want to see where the edge of the card is. One, go right up the edge. There we go. Okay. And you can see how it kind of puckers up, but that's okay. I'm going to dry it as soon as I turn off my camera here. And you know what? Sorry guys, I'm going to do it one more little spot here. And then once it's dry, I'm going to place a heavy whatever book on it, and it straightens out very quickly. I'm just going to add this little piece and call it done. I promise. Yeah, so I don't know what this will become. I might just start a little mini journal. So it's just, you know, bring your mail in and see what you think you could use as a base, and start creating some, glue down some elements, and before you know it, you're starting a little mini journal. So I'm still going to do the back, or the front and back, obviously. Maybe this will be the cover. This one up this side will be the cover. I'm not sure yet. We shall see. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you today. So stay crafty, and I'll catch you guys soon.